Hello, I am here today because I am lucky enough to have a whole room for my sewing, crafting, etc. in my house. And it has got to the point where it is just a little bit of a mess, you could say. So I definitely need to give this room a bit of a clean up, a bit of a makeover. She needs some organization. So today, that is what we're doing. We are going to sort the shit out of this room and have a fresh space to work in. I can't wait. So this is my sewing room. This corner is fairly neat, but I think I'm going to rearrange how I have it sitting at the moment. I've just kind of got like fabrics and things in that shelf. My knits are in that little chest. Cute little corner there. And then this is where the mess starts. My shelf and trolley are a bit disorganized right now. I have currently dumped things that I'm either like I was in progress doing something or got changed for a video and left all the clothes on the floor, so that's got to be cleaned up. My workout stuff is like hiding under a shelf down there. My desk could be a little neater, tissues and all, and yeah, this speaks for itself. I also don't have an ironing board, so everything just kind of happens on that towel on the end of the table. My plan is to put the other one of that shelf over there, maybe if it doesn't cover too much window, which it might. But the light coming in from that window is usually quite inconvenient, so maybe it'll be okay. I might put the shelf there, sort this out. I will then have a bit more space here, and I might be able to kind of open this up a bit, move the shelving around, and have a cleaner space to work in. So let's do this. Okay, the shelf fits here, so perfect. Okay, so I think I have actually finished what I want to do in this room for now. There'll obviously be changes again in the future because I change my mind often. So to begin with, I've decided to string up some of the embroideries I've done from other artists instead of having them on the pegboard, because I decided I wanted the pegboard to be a bit more of a storage area, which is still in progress, but works well for now, and it's kind of like sitting precariously on this shelf because I can't put holes in my walls because I am renting. So that will do for now, but I like it. Oh, okay. So this just fell down, but we'll work on that. I kind of like that this corner is physically a little bit emptier than before, because maybe now I can use it for more filming purposes and just like take the posters down and stuff. Because so far this room has been so cluttered for filming, so I like that now I have a little bit more kind of space without big objects in it. That's basically the same. And I now have more space on my desk. I have basically a whole shelf empty here, which is fine because I know I'll end up filling it up with just handy things, so I'll leave that for now. Up on here I've put my little measuring tape on the hook, some zippers hanging. This is a little With Wendy inspiration here, except hers is a much more aesthetic pegboard with her supplies on it, but this will do for now. My strings at the top, some little bobbins up there. And then I've got my buttons in that little bag, and threads, scrap material, which I do have a plan for one day once I have more, etc. Yeah, so now I have a bit more space on my sewing table as well. Over here, a bit neater, I put the other shelf up on there to get the storage off of the floor. I neaten the shelves up a little bit so they're a bit less, so they make a little bit more sense this time. And I'll probably put this clothes rack back in my room for now because I do kind of need it in there, but it has served its purpose in here and I can always move it back if I need it for video. So yeah, so far much cleaner and less cluttered, and I'm happy. Just realized I didn't actually run you through what I put on my shelves, so I'm just gonna point you through quickly. So on this one over here, I've got all my patterns up in that little bowl. It's easy way to see what's in there. That one I've got smaller pieces of like fabric squares and stuff. That's my different trays for personal and other organization stuff. I've got like different folders for my business stuff. That's like string and packaging, more packaging things in there. I use all recycled, so it's like from packages that I've received. There's like old bubble wrap from packages, wrapping paper, tissue paper, which all comes very in handy and requires no extra waste. And these two, I've got like little market kind of stuff in that first one, not that I've done any markets for a long time. And then in the bottom one is all my embroidery hoops. A few magazines and things, and some bits of pattern drawing I've done. And then across to this side, we have leather in that top middle one. The bottom left, I think, is old denim. I like to use some pieces from that sometimes, and I also like to take the zips out of my old denim and use them on new projects. It's very handy for pants and things. It's quite a process getting the zips out, but you know, it's handy and less wasteful. That one I've just got other bits and pieces of material and some old clothes as well. That's a bunch of clothes that I plan on giving a bit of a do up or using the fabric That's some shorts that I need to put the button on for Henry. And all material, and material next to that as well. And then my hat's at the top. Yeah, so most of my organizational stuff is over here. And then this side is like my little bits and pieces. I've got, oh yeah, I already said thread and stuff up there. And I've also got, organized containers of all my embroidery threads as well, which I remembered is in under my little coffee table thing. So I might actually just put them on that shelf and they can live out about. Thanks so much for watching. Next time I will have another little sewing tutorial to put up. So thank you for watching my process on decluttering my room a little bit, and I hope to see you again. Thank you. See ya. Bye.